be coming in from this direction to attack this very open space, since the opponent has been forced to defend his expansion here, and I think that's really the weakness of this build, where there's not much defense you can spread out between two bases, and there's not much units you can produce. I mean, military units, since you would be focused on building probes, and these are the core. These are these probes are very much core to this strategy, and if you can just destroy them, that would really push back your opponent so bad. You would have a Zerg. You would be able to take the lead economically, and with the Zerg having an economical advantage, the other races would typically be just would have to resort to a defensive position, and just like what we're seeing here, he could easily just this is the right. If I was a Protoss player here, I think this would be what I'd do, since he knows that my units are just too focused on attacking his expansion here, threatening his expansion, and I could really do some damage with that Reavers there. And eventually he will attack my main here and cause a lot of damage here, which I wasn't able to counter, since I was feeling a little bit overconfident, and instead of using these scourges to defend this base here, I moved them forward to attack his Corsairs. I was expecting his Corsairs to be here, but instead he moved in with his Reavers and Corsairs here, killed most of my overlords and destroyed most of my drones. But it wasn't really that relevant, because I was prepared to move in with my units with these Hydralisks, and without his Reavers, I could just smash this expansion and really push him back again. I think that was my goal at this point, is to just simply address this build's strength, which is the economy, and that's what I've been thinking about lately. Is since this build, this Protoss this Protoss expand that was geared towards mass. Here, as you can see, he's preparing his gateways here, and you can see the basic idea of the very purpose of that dual the early expansions that we usually try to do in games, and as you can see, the goal here is to mass produce units and just move in against the Zerg or any other race. But however, at this point, it was not. I don't think that was a really good idea, since building those gateways was a wrong choice, since he had lost a lot of probes, and he wouldn't be able to support the amount of resource demands needed to utilize all these gateways. So I think he would have been better off building more Stargates, or research Psionic Storm earlier, or more DTs in combination with Corsairs to remove my overlords and attack with his DTs, and having but I don't really know if that was possible, since the game went through at that phase, and the attacks were probably forced him to do what he did. But I'm still not too much I'm not going to talk too much about the probabilities in other games, but just watching these games, we can see those points are very good. That the Zerg strategy was to take the center, to take map control early on in the game, and then try to threaten this early expand, which would basically be fatal against the usual mass production strategy of Protoss. And once you are able to expand more, or even produce more drones, as you can see, there's not much harvesting going on here. If I was able to spend those Zerglings, which as you could remember, they were just sent to take scarab damage. If I had chosen to build more drones at that time, my economy would basically would flourish to about 2,000 or 3,000 at this point, and having that means really you're up ahead in the game from your opponent. But keeping in mind that pressure is very important. The goal here was to destroy the space and delay the opponent's fast expand and get those resources in. So that's it, and thank you.